Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here on another day of Astro Gravitational Report. Hopefully, this report finds you in a good mood. Hopefully, yesterday you learned what you needed to learn because today you're going to be putting into a pressure to use it. Okay. We're going to go through a lot of pressure because there's going to be a lot of going on, particularly into the relationship. As the moon is going to be joining Mars, and the south node, she's going to be what? She's going to be squaring Venus. And here is that energy that usually we coming here when you put like ultimatums towards your partners, all right? But who's going to put the ultimatum, right? Is that going to be Venus towards Mars or Mars towards Venus, or Venus just is going to be both out and doesn't even say anything? Is that going to be taking it personally? There's going to be a lot of this kind of like contemplations is going to be coming in of thinking from within yourself. You're going to be contemplate. It's like, what should I do? What it is in there. And the only thing that you should really look, particularly at this kind of like of actions for yourself, it is about learned the process of growth. Okay. Maybe your partner is not ready. Maybe you are not ready as a partner. Okay. Don't force your partner to something else. Don't set up some ultimatums. Don't set up those energies of like, if you don't, we're done, or all that kind of like situations in there, because this energy is going to be coming in so strong, so powerful. And we're going to be seeing it, those energies early in the day. But later on in the afternoon, we're going to be really facing it. First of all, the inner work is going to be facing Venus, and then that energy is going to be coming out and is going to be facing at what? Is going to be facing at the moon, the south node, and Mars at the same time. And that is going to be, first you're going to feel it in the ascendant, but the 10 is going to be the inner work. So, Akur, hi. Lego Man, hi. And I've been doing okay. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of things beyond the surface. Okay. So, I don't know about that. I'm trying to stay within so much looking at towards astrology and spirituality, and I've done some research and to the things that matter for you guys, so I can give you better things for you. All right, so at 7 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna see the ascendant is gonna be at Leo. The inner work is gonna be at Taurus. That's going to be a T-squaring Pluto in the Sun, and of course Mercury, who is still retrograde. Be mindful about that retrograde energy as we speak. Later on at 8 o'clock, there's going to be the divine that comes in. Okay, here is your lesson. I'm going to put you through it. You need to look more straight, more powerful. Secret in yourself. In there, the inner work is still going to be on Taurus. A lot of this energy is going to be also involved of looking at into the material world, because the midheaven, the inner work, is going to be focused there at Taurus. I'm broadcasting from Vancouver, Canada. Okay. So later on, we are going to be seeing at this energy at 9 o'clock as the ascendant, the moon, and Mars. They're going to be start coming up. We're going to feel this pressure between 9 to 10 o'clock as we see it. It's coming into horizon. You're going to start feeling those energies. You're going to be feeling it. That intense emotions of the warrior from within. Okay. And that warrior from within tries to put the things together, but under pressure. And he does not need any more pressure. He already understands what the pressure is. And this is why the feminine energies have to be very careful, because in the next hour, we're going to be seeing it, the midheaven that is going to be coming in towards us. And that is going to be the midheaven that it's putting the pressure of Venus. That is the inner work that needs to be done, but it's pointing out towards the North Node, Ascendant, and Mars. Those are the 4 points that it's going to be really kind of like a boil. Boil the energies from within ourselves. And we have the South Node, Saturn, and Neptune right here on this end. So be very careful with this hour. What do you think? What kind of messages you sending in there? What is the belief system from within yourself? Because this is all talks about one thing. If you're not ready, just chill out and figure things out. Okay, and we have tendency that we are lacking what? Patience. Okay, and when we are lacking the patience, that energy is particularly when it's blowing up, is testing out how much tensions can we take. Okay, is that a real love? Is it testing into the love, right? So a lot of the people is going to be testing within that love. There's going to be a lot of breaking downs because some people cannot handle those energies. All right, 11 o'clock as it comes in, the midheaven is going to be with Jupiter and Cancer. You may going to do some this growth. You may blame your parents. You may going to blame grandparents. You may going to blame economics, politics, wherever it is in there because of the family situations. But take a look what you have to do right now to change the future. Not like, oh, I have an excuse. Okay, you can have a solutions, but you have to, let it go of those excuses because you can't have both solutions and excuses, right? All right, as we are going at 12 o'clock, the energy is going to be a little bit of calm down. You're going to feel like, oh my God, okay, I feel what is coming to me. I got to find this solutions in there through. And with this energies, we are going to be looking at the authority within itself in there. Hi, Amy. I'm not using any filter. The way I am, that's how it goes. I'm going live, and that's how it's those charts I do. Okay, I'm showing it directly from my screen, from my computer. No filters, no artificial energies, and no nothing. So, as we are going on with this energies more and more at 2 o'clock, be mindful because this is going to be the time about the communications in there. Hi, team. Hey, Namira, glad to see you again here. And we are going to be beginning to feel these pressures of Mars and the moon. They're going to be traveling, of course, they're traveling together. That intensity is just coming up more and more. Wanting to be mindful about that the Sun and Mercury squaring Lilith. This is going to be the things that you're hiding from within your shadow. Those moments when, everything comes black and you don't know what you're doing. This can create a lot of situations. Stay away from, if you're at work, stay away from dealing with bosses, dealing with situations, because currently that energy is not that great. Okay? It's not great at all. So at 3 o'clock, the things is going to be really calm down in there. This energy is going to be bringing us to a little bit think and feel the spirit within you before you do any craziness, right? So we're going to get the warning from above. We are going to have a very beautiful energies from the ascendant, even though with the Liliths that it's are there. But that energy is going to be going with Jupiter. It's like, look your weaknesses in that you're hiding within a shadow and overcome them. Grow up with this. And here is that energy at 3 o'clock as what you're going to do. Okay? We saw that energies in there. We saw the things that are coming. Here is the inner work right now. As we see it, this prior and the ascendant, now that energy is here. Now this intensified energies as it coming towards us, and we are working with that. What we are going to do, because see, when we pointed that energies towards Venus, we can damage it, the feminine side within ourselves, but at the same time, we are going to be what suppressing our own future, and this is going to be one of those moments that you're going to be trying to realize things, but the divine is pointing out within you. It's like you're gonna come out of this shadow. Take it easy, relax, okay? Getting yourself in a better positions. That energy is sextiling the ascendant, who is at Scorpio. Very, very interesting moments with this. Some of the people is going to be overcoming their shadow, and this, I hope, is you. Okay, I hope this is you, because after you crossing to that shadow side, after you winning over your own shadow, you're going to be getting much stronger, much happier. And you're like, oh my God, I never thought that I had this within me. Okay. All right, 5 o'clock, the energies, there's going to be some very calm down, that this energy is going to be coming in more and more. It's going to be start cooling off because the moon is already crossing through the south node. And with that energy, we're seeing that the moon is going very close to Mars. So that energies of the Mars and the Moon is gonna coming very close, very close. They're gonna be boiling there. In the next hour, we're gonna see them. What are they coming together? Okay, they're gonna be coming in together with this. The things got is that Venus is already moving forward. She's like, I gotta hurry up to do the things. I gotta move ahead. For some of you, that moving ahead is going to be like, okay, I'm separating and so on. I can move forward, but you're carrying the same wounds with you. So the next relationship is going to repeat the same thing, right? The question is can you be able to resolve the situations from within you, for you? And this is going to be a challenging for the feminine energies, while the masculine energies have to what? Restrain from crazy actions. For both of them at 8 o'clock, the energy is going to be really calm down. It's going to be some great time, great energies, great emotions in there. We're seeing this beautiful trine that's going to be between the North Node, Jupiter in there. That's going to be start coming in. That energies of Lilith itself is going to be coming up because you are free from the shadow, right? You out of this situations, and you're happy that you're not skipping these lessons, okay? Because if you're skipping the lessons gonna be what? Coming back to you. So for the both masculine and the feminine energies, they're gonna have some challenges. The good thing is if you're masculine, you understand the feminine energies, you understand what they're doing, and if you're feminine, you understand yourself, but you also understand what the masculine energies. Can you provoke the masculine if you're feminine, right? You do that kind of like manipulations, and then you know what they're going to do, and then you can kind of like wash your hands off in there. This is going to be some challenges within with that, but if you learn to overcome and heal these energies, hopefully this is not going to happening to you. Doesn't matter what side of the partnership you are. Okay, so at 10 o'clock, those energies is going to comes in a little bit in the challenge with the expressions of what you was said, what it was, what is so on and so on. You can clear all that out, because that energy is going to be asking to look what? Chiron, your self-hindered wounds. And at 11 o'clock, we are going to have a very good yacht that's going to be coming from the sun and Mercury. We have a lot of divine energies from the shadow. For those who win over their shadow, you're going to feel like you're in the top of the world. Man, I won. I won that battle with the darkness within me. I prevented things. I show up the power of love, right? Well, there's going to be some people who are actually going to be bumped down to separations and so on and so on. Okay. So it's going to be, as long as you're learning the processes, that's what is going to be happening for us. And with that's going to be the astrology report for today. And I'm going to be giving it tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start dealing it with certain things, right? How you going to maintain things? How you going to be balancing things? How can you balancing the energies within the relationship? The moon, it's going to be moving into where? Into Libra. And that's where the Mars wants to go in there. But Mars is going to be following the energies of the moon. This is going to be what? Trining Uranus and trining Pluto. Sudden changes, sudden order in the world. So those who win over their shadow, there's going to be somewhat a gift, a certain thanks is going to come to you. Okay, they can maybe come in the form of happiness. They can come in all of a sudden. You're going to be getting a new job. You're going to getting into understanding the power of relationship, right? So we're going to see this, and that's what the moon is going to be saying. Here is what it's coming into, but the moon have to what? She's going to be opposing Saturn, and Neptune is like, you need to go back in there and clear more of this crap in the shadow. All right? If there is anything left, and that's what we are going to be talking about tomorrow, because some of you tomorrow are going to feel like, man, I've been squeezed like a lemon to the last drop. Yes, that's what it is. But I hopefully today you have this internal peace within your soul. Look at the situations. Don't put a pressure into your counterparts. Don't put pressure into your coworkers. Okay, particularly with the bosses, because they may have relationship issues, and now they can dump that pressure of the relationships that they have into you, even though that it's not your fault. Okay, so be within yourself, stay within the situations, and listen to your soul. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you, and I hope everything's gonna be working out for you. All right, guys. Antiro, thank you for the comments, much appreciated. And guys, be love, and I will see you tomorrow.